Hey guys.
Hi friends.
So we're gonna catch you up to speed here. The big news is we are selling the bus.
And we both are very sad about it. I'm gonna cry in this video. Is this terrible?
Don't cry. It'll be okay.
In 2019, we decided to sell the bus. We looked at our options while talking ourselves in and out of the idea for weeks. I truthfully cried a lot and got overwhelmed with the idea of just saying goodbye to our bus.
I personally imagined a time where we would buy land, park the bus to live in, and travel in a much smaller vehicle. But reality, it's a tough pill to swallow, and as our plans changed, that plan did as well. We knew the bus would go to someone who loved it, that it chose, and that it would bring happiness to so many other people.
I've heard you loud and clear. What's up with the bus? Well, there's a lot, actually, up with the bus. What's up with the bus, babe?
Feels weird. Have you tell them how weird feels?
It feels weird, so I guess we've said it in the comments before, and we had a video about it where we, sold the bus, but the bus has been here with us.
We sold the bus when? In November?
In November, yeah.
So at the moment it felt like so real, like we don't have the bus anymore. But then we hold the bus until now and it's May.
Yeah.
So it never felt like we sold the bus because the bus was always with us.
But the bus wasn't ours anymore. We were just holding on to it for the new owner, which we'll tell you about here in a little bit.
So today what we're doing is we're gonna clean it. Chase is gonna do some cleaning on the roof. I'm gonna clean inside and get it all ready for the new owner.
So the first thing that I'm gonna do up top is get the leaf blower at it. We've been sitting under some white pine trees. So we've got tons of pine needle mulch essentially up on the roof, and that's no good for anybody. So we're gonna clear it out from the roof deck, the roof, and the solar panels. And then I'm gonna get up with a scrub brush, some soapy water, and clean everything up from there.
In November, we sold Tío, but we were lucky enough to have the opportunity to keep him for a little bit while Kathy, his new owner, was working out the details of what will be his new home.
Nearing the end of April, we got him showroom ready in preparation for our final trip from Nashville to Austin.
It feels unreal that we don't own the bus anymore. Like I'm here cleaning and thinking about it and I'm like, am I ready? Am I gonna cry? I don't know. It's very weird. I really hope that the new owners love the bus as much as we do. Take care of it. It's kind of hard to let it go. And it was our home for a very long time. And it took us so much time and effort to put it together and make it feel homey for us. I don't know. It feels good that we're passing it to someone that will enjoy it and love it as much as us. But it also like, oh.
We have to go back to February 2018 to fully understand our connection to this bus. Everything truly started at a pivotal point in our lives. I was affected by a corporate restructure, losing my job, and had been asking myself if I was living a fulfilling life, or if I should just suck it up and find another 9-to-5, start the corporate ladder all over again, and hope that I could end up taking my vacations, if I ever got them.
We have been watching other people convert buses online, eventually decided this was our opportunity to change our lives forever.
My crowning achievement in regards to building at this point had been changing a wall outlet without burning the house down.
2 months later, after hours of research, we found our bus and drove it home with no idea about where to start.
We can romanticize the entire process, and looking back, it seems like we often do. However, it's challenges and life-altering decisions like this that when finished, we look back on and see the growth, the passion, the vision, and the teamwork, and we realize that we became better versions of ourselves during the process.
There were days where we knew the build would be finished soon.
And there were also days where we didn't want to do anything besides quit everything altogether and throw in the towel. It got so hot some days that our camera destroyed itself.
Not once, but twice.
And then after having it repaired, the heat destroyed it again.
The build was a lot of trial and error.
And the entire process forced us to operate outside of our comfort zones.
And that's a lesson worth more than we could have ever paid.
We met some of our best friends, had extreme highs and lows, shared tears of sadness and of joy with people we wouldn't otherwise have met. And experienced places and ways that we will talk about for a lifetime.
Today is our first day back on the road with the bus. Surprise! No, I'm kidding. I am sure Rose will explain it to you, so I'll just go ahead and let her do that.
You might be wondering, why am I by myself in the car? And that's because we're taking the bus to Texas. We're taking the bus to his new owner. Jay's gonna be driving the bus in front of me. I'm gonna be following in the car. Today's Tuesday. We have to be in Austin by Thursday. So hopefully we'll drive as much as we can today and then park somewhere in between, sleep there. Well, we'll get to sleep in the bus and then get it to its new owner on Thursday. Then come back home to finish the van. Are you ready for our last ride in Tío Aventura?
put in some gas?
I need to,
You guys want to know something horrible about following Chase? I have texted him, called him, that I really have to pee. And he has ignored me the whole time. And I don't know what to do. I'm behind him. Should I just like pull over into a gas station? But then he's gonna continue going and then we're gonna get lost. I have tried to like change my lights ahead. No results. He still hasn't read me. And we're passing once again a gas station. What to do? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I really need to use the bathroom. Chase finally got back to me and I got to pee.
I can't see or hear my phone while I'm driving this bus. It sits right up there on top of those two little knobs with the heater controls the whole time I drive. The only time I look at it is if I need to look at maps. That's it. Sorry, babe.
I've said it many times, I know I would change my ways, I know for sure. When all the crows decide to meet, they settle down beneath my feet.
How long have we been driving?
Since 6:30 this morning.
7:30. 7. It was 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have been driving for 12 hours.
12 hours.
It has been kind of weird driving with the whole situation happening in the world. It feels like nothing is happening, but it does at the same time.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Certain areas are desolate, and then other areas like here and in Little Rock are jammed to the brim with people.
So we decided to stop here for the night, make our way to Austin tomorrow. So maybe leaving kind of early, around the same time that we left today, maybe.
Yep, I think initially we were wanting to be in Austin by Thursday, and with the look of it, we're gonna be in Austin by Wednesday. So
we're gonna go. I'm gonna make some dinner, which by dinner I mean the only things we have is sandwiches or bagels, and we both vote for bagels.
Yeah, I'm craving a bagel right now. Something light, simple, quick, easy.
How is a bagel light?
it's really not.
I'm zonked, truthfully.
I'm pretty tired too.
It was weird not to have you or the dogs in the bus, and honestly, it was pretty somber. Driving the bus, I'm like, oh yeah, this is easy. Yeah, this big behemoth, oh, super easy. And then it dawned on me a couple of times, I think as the sun was starting to come down to the tree line, that this is like one of the last times I'm gonna drive that guy, and I'm gonna miss it.
I know. I felt the same way. Like when I was behind you, I was looking at it and I was like, we're passing to someone else, something that we worked so hard on.
And we love unconditionally.
Yes. And then it's gonna be so cool to see how our little house will bring joy to other people.
Yeah.
So
I'm
let's leave it
about
at there. Let's go make some bagels. After you.
I'm tired.
Me too.
We're gonna call it a night from here. The sun's down, it's completely dark. We've started to put up the curtains here in the bus. We're just gonna leave the front ones open as it is, give you an idea of what it looks like in the back. Yeah. We just need to clear off some of a little bed area. But yeah, we have an early day tomorrow. I think we're gonna make a pit stop bright and early. We're gonna get up, I think around 5. Don't quote me on that, but we'll see. And let's get to it. I don't know why I always say let's get to it. Good night, guys. We'll see you right.
Look at that cute boy right there. He cannot even see us. He saw us. Hi!
Until this point, the bus still felt like ours. But driving into the sunset, the reality started to creep in, and I knew this was my last trip with Tio.
Good morning, friends.
Hey guys.
I know yesterday we didn't show you much about our night, but we just drove.
And drove and drove and drove. And we stopped at a really cool roadside picnic area, which in Texas, there's only one picnic area that you can't stay overnight at. And that's not this one. So I slept like a baby. It was awesome.
Well, last night when we got here, it was around what, 11? 10:30?
Yeah, it was like 10:15-ish.
Something like that. We got here and it looked kind of sketchy. I was like, are you sure we can sleep here? He was like, yeah, I think so. So it's just like roundabout
Yeah, it's
picnic.
It's got little picnic tables and a creek and some rocks and a bunch of trees.
So this morning when we wake up and open the curtains, we saw how pretty it actually was. And it's a really nice spot. We slept really good.
It's not on iOverlander, which is good.
Yes, but this morning we got some people around doing picnics, of course, social distancing. We didn't talk to anybody. But now we're gonna get in the bus, I'm gonna get in the car, and we're gonna drive the bus to its new owner.
Yep, today's the day.
So
I'm really sad about it.
I'm really sad about it, but I'm excited that you guys are finally gonna know what's going on with Tio. What's gonna happen with him, right?
Yep, let's go.
Let's go.
And while nothing in life is perfect, in time we learn to appreciate the little imperfections that make something unique and real. And as we approached our destination, I really began basking in all the little noises and quirks of the bus.
Friends, so you've been asking for a very long time, what's the bus doing in the back? What's the bus doing in the back? Did you sell the bus? And we told you a long time ago we did, and I know you didn't believe us, but we're very excited because our friend and Tio's new owner, Kathy, is going to be traveling in the bus, but she's also going to be allowing everyone who wants to experience Tío Aventura to experience it. So it is going to be stationary for the next year.
Yep, and it's gonna be an Airbnb. We know yet, she's working on it right now, but when we got all the information and how you can book it, we will link everything down below. Tío will have an Instagram that we also will link for you, so you can check it out and keep up with Tío's new adventure.
We would be sad, we are sad, but we would be more sad if we weren't sure about the life that our beloved bus is going to have after us. And it's in an amazing area right now. It looks like we're out in the middle of nowhere. Well, we kind of are, but there are a bunch of other tiny dwellings through here as well.
Yes, it's a very, very cool place, and it has like a little creek that you can just enjoy your weekend and come and stay and have a cool experience in Tío.
So there's more to come with that. We're gonna be doing a couple of other videos in the area.
Yes, because Kathy has a lot of other cool places that you can rent, and they are up right now in Airbnb, which we will make sure to put her links so you can go and check them out. She has a Treehouse and other cool places that you can Airbnb, but we're planning on coming back to this area and we can do a full video and do a tour of what she has to offer.
So there's more to go with that, but we just want to let everybody know, in case you thought we were pulling your leg, we did sell Tío, but Tío has a whole lot of life ahead of him, and we're very, very happy about that. So
very excited. Does Kathy wants to be in the video?
I'm camera shy.
You could just say hi.
Hi.
This is Kathy.
I'm looking forward to meeting y'all.
We've stayed socially distanced.
Yes.
We're not like coughing and sneezing around each other, but we had a lot of interest in the bus. We had a lot of offers on the bus, and when we talked with Kathy, she said, I love Tío. I want Tío's legacy to continue, and we could feel the love, and it was just a no-brainer that she was the new owner. So
And I'm looking forward to all of you experiencing him too.
So
excited.
now you know, this is where he is for now. This is not where he'll be for the rest of his life. She has plans to travel.
Yes.
And we're excited about all of that.
But at least for the next year.
At least for the next year.
Yeah.
So we've got a long drive ahead of us.
Yep.
You'll see a little bit of that.
Like 12 hours, 13 hours. We took one more look around, gave the bus a hug, and said goodbye for now. Friends, Chase cry a little bit.
I did. I won't lie. I loved that bus.
I love that bus too. You didn't even cry when we announced that we were selling the bus.
No.
I guess because it didn't feel that real.
Yeah, it didn't feel real. I knew we were going to hang on to the bus for a little bit. I knew there was going to be the whole like finding the right owner. That we were very specific on that. I think a vehicle like the bus chooses its owner.
Yes. Well, to be honest, now I feel sentimental, but to be honest, I didn't want to cry there because I'm happy, you know? I'm happy for Kathy and the people that are gonna get to be in the bus, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, of course I'm sad to let it go and know that we're not gonna have it anymore. But how I said earlier, you have to share good things in life. And I feel like maybe we would have sold the bus to someone that didn't realize how hard we work on it. It would have been hard. But even the comments that Kathy made, like, oh my god, I love these. And she will say like, I love the way that you guys decor the bus and the way that you did these, and you know, she saw the bus as perfect as we saw it.
It helped a lot. It made me feel good. Like when I talked with her the first time, I knew that I could just tell that she was excited about the bus in the same childish way that we were excited about it every time, you know, we would show up at the bus to build it. So
the cool thing is that also we would have sold it to someone that probably would have just have it for themselves. It would have been a little bit harder for us to reconnect with the bus in a moment.
yeah.
But also knowing that we could come back and visit and stay in the bus, I think that's very cool.
I think so too.
I also wanted to share, Kathy was so sweet and she even bought us a gift. And I haven't opened it, so I decided that I wanted to show you guys. Look at this cute bag. The bag is even like very cute. Look at this. It's for like oatmeal. Oatmeals. She's so sweet. I'm gonna
Now you're the sentimental one.
I think she's so sweet.
She really is.
Okay, sorry, we ran out of battery. Look what she got us. She got us a little
Succulent.
succulent. I love plants. I want a little place in the bed to have plants. That's so sweet of her. Let me put it somewhere so I can.
And look at its cute little terracotta pot.
It's so cute. And she got me. Oh no, what is this?
Is that to hang them? That's to hang them. Oh.
This is so sweet. This is so sweet. This is so pretty. Thank you, Kathy. And she wrote us a little letter. But I think we should read it, just you and me.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Wow, no, look at it. Look at the paper.
I know, it's the same as this one. It's not a letter. Oh, it is a letter. Oh, I don't want to read it with everybody.
So we're gonna take a break here. We're gonna grab some food really quickly and then hit the road. Right now we're looking at being back. It's 4. We'll have to stop and take a sleep somewhere.
I'm so sentimental.
You're cute.
I need to eat something.
We're gonna eat now. We couldn't have found a better person. We truly couldn't have found a better person to keep the legacy of Tío Aventura.